Hi everyone! So today we will be showing you how to use our clipping mask tool with our Insert Designer. This tool is mainly available on our circular toppers. That's why we didn't have it in the last tutorial. As always, the very first thing you want to do is open up our website and then click on Design Your Own Topper. Once that opens up, you want to go ahead and go down and click on Cupcake Topper Designs. Here is where we have most of our circular toppers. From here, you can choose the size you'd like. Here, I'll just go ahead and choose 1.25 inch. So go ahead and click on Select Options, and then you can scroll down and click on Customize this design. Once the page loads, our greeting welcome will pop up. Once you read it, you can just press OK. Now let's get to designing. Usually, when uploading an image, we click on Upload. But in order to use a clipping mask, you have to click on the circle itself. Once you click on it, your menu from your computer will pop up and you can choose whatever image you want from whatever folder you have. Here I chose this image of these leaves. Now at the bottom corner you can see it loading. Once it loads, you can go ahead and click on the image that you selected. And there you go, it is now within the clipping mask of that circle. You can move around your image by dragging it, or you do have a few options here at the top. You can edit your picture, so we'll click on that. As you can see, you have a wide variety of filters to choose from. I decided to keep my image normal. Now you can click on the brightness, contrast, saturation, tint, blur, and noise to edit your image however you like. Obviously, if you're happy with your image, you don't have to do any of this. This is just for the sake of the tutorial, so I click on Reset to have my original image back. If you're using your image as a background, and if it's too busy, you can always reduce the opacity with the opacity tool here. So I went ahead and changed it, and here you have the Transform tool. You can rotate your image using this toggle button. You can slant your image horizontally using this toggle. And lastly, you can slant it vertically as well using this toggle. You can also flip your canvas horizontally or vertically using these tools down here. Now, if you're unhappy with your design or you change your mind, you can go ahead and restart. For the sake of this tutorial, I'll show you again how to do the clipping mask. So I'll click on my image and I'll go ahead and delete it to start over anew. In order to upload your image within the clipping mask, click on your circle and select the image you want. This time I'll choose this pink floral background. Now that it's loaded, I can go ahead and start another design. So again, you can move it around, drag it around by clicking it, but I'll go ahead and keep it this way. And I'll add text using the text tool. So let me type out my message here. Once I have everything typed out, I'll select it and click on the font tool up here and decide which font I want to use. This time, I think I'll go with Noteworthy. Once you've chosen your font, you can mess around with the text tools up here. So I'll go ahead and see what we have available. We have bold here and then underline. I don't think I like the underline, so I'll take it away. And you can also move around the text size. I'll keep it as it was before. Next, I'll go ahead and change the color of my text to something that I like. So let me click on color. And I'll go ahead and select my text again and click on the color that I want. So I'll keep it this hot pink right here. And then I'll select my text again and I'll center it using the paragraph tool at the top. So now that I'm happy with my text, I'll drag it and put it into place wherever I want. And to add a little bit more design to it, I'll go ahead and go to our images in the image library that we have. And I'll go under Floral Designs. Once you see a design that you like, you can simply click on it and it will be uploaded onto your working area. So I went ahead and chose this really pretty peony. I like how this one looks like this, so I'll go ahead and click on another image, and I'll choose this other peony, and I'll rotate it using that rotation knob right there, and then I'll drag in the corners and size it accordingly. And as you can see here, a very important part is that because these images were not uploaded from your computer by clicking the clipping mask, they are outside of the circle. Don't worry, these stems that are sticking out will not print onto your design. That's something very important to remember. Anything outside of the circle will not be printed. So any information that you want printed, make sure to keep it within the circle. So here I'll go ahead and add a third element and rotate it to fit within my design. So after adding the peonies and these leaves, I'm starting to realize that my design is a little too busy. So what I'm going to do is click on my background image and then click on the opacity and lower it so that the peonies and the text stands out more than the background. Once I'm happy where it's at, I'll go ahead and click on preview, and if I'm happy, I can click submit. Now remember, those stems sticking out will not print because they're not within the circle. So once you've finalized your design, you can either edit it if you aren't happy with it and you change your mind, or you can click on create another one if you want to create another design. If you're ready to check out, you can just click on add to cart, and then you can either continue shopping or you can go ahead and check out. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope this tutorial was helpful.